We spent a lot of time mentally preparing for that race. When you get to that moment, you can't think of it as another race, or think of it as at the Olympic race, like, oh my gosh, we're sitting in first place, like, don't make a mistake, don't mess up. You have to treat it as just another race, just another day at work, just another day on the job, just doing what we do best. So it's kind of a bittersweet moment. We came across the line, and because we were so mentally prepared for that, to be in that mindset of not really taking it to that next level, it wasn't quite the celebration and excitement that I was planning. It was just, to me, we had set ourselves up to be just another day at the races. But then, after a little while, it sinks in that, like, holy cow, we just won the Olympic gold medal. That's pretty awesome. And it's still, still to this day, it hasn't set in completely. It's still something that, the gold medal is something you think about my entire life, and to actually win it for once it's still a little bit surreal. It's still overwhelming, and it's going to take a long time, and if ever, to really grasp that I'm an Olympic champion. Nothing in my life yet can compare to being that. It's, they say, only 1% of all, or less than 1% of all athletes that try will make the Olympics. And then it's 0.01% of all athletes that try will actually win a gold medal. So to be a part of that elite group is pretty overwhelming, but it's hard to explain and put into words. I don't know. Nothing in my life has yet to come close to that. Going into Sochi, I wanted to repeat that feeling. It was an amazing feeling, and I don't know if I really necessarily had expectations to win again, because that's one of the hardest things in sports, is not only to win a gold medal, but to go on and win another one. But I think there's a lot of expectations from other people that, we were number one in the world, and then going into Sochi, we were again number one in the world. So a lot of people were expecting us to do well, and we did. I actually ended up, partially tearing my Achilles during the first race of the season, or first race of the Olympics, and it put a little damper on things. I think we could have won double gold, but we were still fortunate enough that my team stepped up, my push crew stepped up and did the best they could, and we ended up coming away with 2 bronze. I don't put them in like the sock drawer, and I don't have them in like a safety deposit box. It's not any fun if you can't show them off. So I like to have them out, and so people can see them, and I can share them with people. These are America's medal. They were won by Americans for Americans. When you're at the Olympic Games, my name's not on the medals. My name's not, when it shows the start, it doesn't say Team Holcomb. It says USA, and that's all it is. So it's being able to share that with people is what I really strive and really enjoy doing. And so I have them out in my room, wherever I'm at, and I actually don't put them in. I move them around quite a bit, because you kind of get used to having them there, and so it's like a picture on the wall. If you forget that the picture's there after a while. So if you keep moving the picture, you'll always notice the picture. So I always have the gold medals and the bronze medals in different locations, just so I'm constantly reminded of them. A gold medal is a gold medal, no matter when you won it. It's still, like I said earlier, an exclusive club, and there's very few of us in it. And it's being able to show that off is pretty incredible.